Hi there. Happy Monday afternoon. I'm Raleigh Brown. I'm here with Charlie the dog, who just threw one of his manic little um, ruses to try to get me to play ball with him because he saw me setting up the concert. But I've put him in a downstay, and now he's in his sleeping mode. And we're here for another curve flattening concert. First man in is Steve Edelman on my stream, and Ken Nashif and Linda Pasqua-Blaise and Debbie Moore and Johnson Hogg over there in France. And Jim Moore and David Arthur Radcliffe and Donna Greenberg and Rhonda Scott Merrick and Warren and Janelle. Good to see all you guys. I guess there's enough of you here to merit a little clinking. So here's to good coffee and good fellowship and good music and good weather. It's beautiful weather here today. And good dogs, even if they're a little rambunctious. Kathy Marzik is here, and Howard Hobbs in Minnesota, and Deb Libby Clark in Ambler, PA, and Carol Pred in Mentor, Ohio. Warren Bendler is in South Euclid along with Janelle, and Philip Tanswell is in the UK in Suffolk. And like that. So I think we can get going here. It's a flat pick kind of day, except for the instrumental. I've been enjoying playing this Eastman guitar, and it's really a good flat picking guitar. The string spacing is really good for it. Plus, I really like the sound of it. And it's also, I'll explain why the instrumental is not flat picking later, but here we go. These dance hall girls, they treat you kind. They give you their bodies, but you'll never reach their mind. They fill you up with lipstick lies. When they put you down, son, don't be surprised. Is this the way it always is here in Baltimore? I held her mountains, I kissed her plains, I touched her sunshine, Lord, I drank her rain. We come so far, but we broke too fast. Thought I had a winner, but I come in last again. Is this the way it always is here in Baltimore? I must have chosen the wrong season to come down. I never realized they called this sacred ground. My sense of time, hell, I'm a week behind. I sent a letter home. These things take time, you know. And to get some money and to go back home. These dance hall girls know how to make a man feel alone. Is this the way it always is here in Baltimore? I must have chosen the wrong season to come down. I never realized they called this sacred ground. My sense of time, hell, I'm a week behind. They give you their bodies, but you'll never reach their mind. They fill you up lipstick lies. When they put you down, son, don't be surprised. Is this the way it always is here in Baltimore? I never screwed up that verse. Well, there we go. So I got to the end of the song, and there's several times where there's a line and then it goes one way, then the next time it goes another way. So I missed that second way. True confessions. But so it goes. The rest of the song felt pretty good to me. I see Ellen O'Brien is here and John Sprouse, Mike Verbeek and Steve Davidson and Lori Payne and Bunny Barnes. And Bunny Barnes, didn't you ask me that? Didn't I send you a message with that? I use a Razer Kiyo camera, RAZERKIYO. And it's a cool thing. So so next up, this is a Norman Blake song and a great favorite of mine and a great flat picking tune. If my buddy Charlie Ortolani were here, he would be cheering because he loves this song. Whenever I say, well, I played that one too much, he goes, you could play that every time and it'll be fine. So. I've been hanging out in town in that low-down rain, watching Good Time Charlie friends just driving me insane. Out on shady Charlotte Street, you know the green lights all looked red. I wish I was back on the farm in my feather bed. I'm gonna get myself a rocking chair, see if I could lose them thin dime hard time hell on Church Street blues. Found myself a paper friend, I read yesterday's news. Then I folded up page 21 and I stuck it in my shoes. Gave me a nickel to the poor, my good deed for the day. I folded up my old billfold and threw it far away. I'm gonna get myself a rocking chair, see if I could lose them thin dime hard time hell on Church Street blues. I wish I had some guitar strings, that old Black Diamond brand. I'd string up this old Martin box and I'd go and join some band. But I guess I'm gonna stay right here, pick and sing a while. make myself a little change, give them folks a smile. I'm gonna get myself a rocking chair, see if I could lose them thin dime hard times along Church Street Blues. Church Street Blues, written by Norman Blake, and there's another version by Tony Rice that most people seem to gravitate towards, but I heard Norman's version first, and I really like that one, so I use something closer to his chord progression. And anyhow, everybody copies Tony's version, so I don't want to copy that one. So, Gina Adams is here. Hi, Gina. Toby Simmons. And Janet Wacker. Hi there. Good to see all you folks on here today. So, some announcements for you. There is, as always, a PayPal link there for the Charlie the Dog Veterinary Fund and Education Fund. And Charlotte Cantrell's here. Hi. And Après Midi on YouTube. So contributions to that are always welcome and never expected. Always. How is it that Dakota Dave says it? Always appreciated, never expected. So hello to the Invisibles, which include David Harleyson, Bill Rubenstein, Joel Biget, Mike Stillman, Mario Prue, and Judith Fox, Kit Sarikaku, Linda Worster, and Kate Mack. And anybody else who isn't showing up on my feed, I apologize. Ooh, this coffee is fighting back. So the instrumental today, oh yeah, and the schedule is I'm on right now, as you may have noticed. Tomorrow morning at 10:30, Cozy Sheridan and Charlie Koch. And then I'll be back on Wednesday at 3. Now, I should mention once more, John Sprouse will post the link here probably if I mention this, that Cozy and Charlie will be here in Pennsylvania. They live up in New Hampshire. But they'll be down in Pennsylvania for a concert this weekend at the Gwynedd Friends Coffee House, Gwynedd Friends meeting. And that's Saturday night, and I think it's at 8 o'clock. And it should be a really great show. They always put on a great show, and I'll probably get to sit in on 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 tunes with them. We'll see. And so that's it. The schedule is me now, Cozy tomorrow morning at 10:30 and Eastern Time, and me back Wednesday at 3, and then we'll discuss the rest of the week. So this, I always think a couple things. When I play this tune, I'm going to play Angie, and which is another tune that people never seem to get tired of, including me. I got tired of it for about 30 years, and then about maybe 10 years ago I started playing it again. And now I like it all the time. So, and I always think of it being played on a triple O Martin, and Birchanch played it with a thumb pick. And so this guitar has really the right sound for this tune. It's got enough separation of tone. My OM18, my actual Martin, is so rich that that I don't think there's as much separation of the separate notes as there is on this one. So this is this guitar just feels right for this tune. And hi to Ginger Hopper and to Sharon March. And I think I said hi to Kathy Marzik. And let's see if anybody else is on here who I missed. Terry St. James, you're late. Each time you bring a note from your teacher. Angie, written by Davy Graham, British guitarist Davy Graham. And Davy Graham's version was much simpler than that. Bert Jansch really fleshed the tune out. And from what I'm told, Graham never liked Bert's version. They were friends, and kind of Bert considered Davy Graham to be one of his mentors. But Davy didn't like all those hammers and pulls in there. So Davy's version sounds more like a. But I think Bert really kicked butt on it. You can find probably both versions pretty easily on YouTube. And it's a good comparison. And Jim Greco is here. Hey, Jim. And Tom Maynard. And let me see if I'm missing anybody else. John Sprouse has put up the link for the coffee house if you want to go check that out on the chat. And like that. Pam Zappardino, Tammy Dettinger. Who have I missed? They go in one of my ears and then out the other. So Terry St. James says I'll have to forge the note. Well, it's been done before, Terry. Probably by you, too. So one more for you today. This is an original. And I wrote this after... I wrote this after my friend David Surratt passed away a bit over a year ago. And although I address it to Janice, for those of you who know the details of my private life, that first line is to Janice, and then it says, another friend, another loss. It was David Surratt, and now it includes my buddy Charles Williams, too, who was my vocal coach and dear friend, great singer, wonderful guy. So it's just the way it goes. The song is called Tears in Rain. Since you're gone, I think of you up there in the great beyond, or who knows where. And now and then I'll say hello, but if you hear, you never let me know. Up where you are, time never ends, but way down here, I'm losing friends. Here on earth, nothing stays the same. We're here and gone, like tears in rain. Here and gone, like tears in rain. Another friend, another loss. We give our love, we pay the cost. He leaves the stage, we say goodbye. We're left here to wonder why. Up where you are, time has no end. But way down here, I'm losing friends. Here on earth, nothing stays the same. We're here and gone, like tears in rain. Here and gone, like tears in rain. I know someday my time will come, a gust of wind, and I'll be gone. And though I don't know how or when, I'd like to think I'll see you then. Up where you are, time has no end. But way down here, I'm losing friends. Here on earth, nothing stays the same. We're here and gone, like tears in rain. Here and gone, like tears in rain. So, thank you for joining me yet again. We are on concert number 523. We just keep rolling along here, doing our best. And Charlie the dog is sacked out here. The bad part about this is, he'll really want to play when I'm getting ready to do the concert. That's when he gets to be a royal pain in the ass. You can't see it, but his ball, I'll roll it out there. His ball is right there. And that's what he dragged over here and started trying to get me to play with. And then I calm him down. But see, if I'm not planning a concert, he never wants to play. I try to get him to play, and he's not interested unless there's a lot of food involved. So let's go a little bit more that way. Anyhow, as I said, thank you. I love you all. Be happy, be healthy, be brave and be calm. Be kind, it's a snap. And if you get cranky, take a nap. See you Wednesday at 3 if you're around. Let me see if I can find my way out of here. Have a great one. Bye-bye.